can go as specific to a zip code. We can go specific to a mile radius. We can go to a specific as far as a business address. Go ahead, you have a question?
Yeah, I wanted to know if if you're able to find out if certain people from different zip codes are interested in your zip code.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm going to cover that in just a little bit. That's one of the later, I think it's secret number 2. What you're talking about is if, it's really going after demographic, and just like you have Google Analytics at your fingertips, Facebook has its own version of the analytics. It's called the Facebook Pixel. Works basically the same way, and just recently they changed over from third party to first party, and now it actually gives you a lot more data that you can track. So what I typically recommend when it comes to the actual targeting is to figure out your location and what kind of businesses that you want to go after, because I guarantee you your customers are not everywhere. Maybe if you're in e-commerce space, sure, you can drop ship essentially to any country. If you're RevZilla, you guys can ship anywhere. That's obviously a few exceptions. But if you're a local-based business and you want to do SEO, you're probably working in a specific geographic location that you want to go after for your clients. And that's what Facebook allows you to do, is really narrow down. By default, Facebook gives you the biggest possible range of 25 or 50 miles. And the reason being is because they want to take your money more so, and Mark Zuckerberg is happy to take it. So don't waste your money like Sonic, McDonald's, and all those guys that are doing national and international campaigns, because those can't be your customers. So you are wasting your money unless you're in the digital space of shipping everywhere around the world. So your time gets wasted, and that's actually costing you even more money if you are putting Facebook ads in front of people who are not going to do business with you. And zoning your location actually stops over 90 to 95% of budget waste. A good example of this is a realtor that we work with. So over the last probably year, we've generated over $38 million in real estate sales alone. There's just one niche that we service. And we've gotten really, really good at figuring out what makes people tick in which areas. And for this specific example, we are doing a campaign for a realtor who's actually in South Jersey. And what we're doing is we're actually picking certain zip codes. And it's okay that these zip codes, as you can see, kind of overlap, because instead of inputting 30, 40 different zip codes that are actually in this vicinity, we're able to pick a mile radius and pick the biggest ones that are scattered where our agent wants to really work. And that allows us to give him leads in that specific area. So if he is in South Jersey or if he is in Philadelphia, as you know, if you're in Philadelphia, you're probably not selling houses in North Philadelphia if you're primarily based out of Center City. So we want to focus on those leads in Center City for you. Go ahead.
I don't know much about SEO and stuff like that. I'm
Sure.
just trying to figure out, when people search outside of Facebook, are you able to then figure out where they are in Facebook to advertise to them, or to?
Yes and no. It kind of varies and it depends. Typically, if you, for example, if you have a website and you have the Facebook Pixel installed, as soon as they get cookie, you're kind of following them around everywhere.
Oh, okay.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think Google does have Google Analytics and other tools that can help you bring them back. But with Facebook, what's a little bit different is that what we're able to do is actually